Hello. Hello, my friends. Welcome, welcome to Sprints. It's another Sunday, another opportunity for us to hang out and read together and chit chat, connect. I'm very excited that you are here. And yeah, that it's another weekend for Sprints. I'm very excited. Did I say that already? I am excited. I am going to be doing a lot of things tonight, friends. So I just put all of the clips that I need for videos that I've been filming that need to get edited now. And there are four. There are 4 videos. 3 sit down videos and 1 out and about video. So I need to do a little bit of editing tonight. I also have been working on Jordan's room. I might bring you over and show you what I've been working on, maybe, but I have new sheets washing they're in the dryer now. So I have laundry that needs to get done, trash that needs to get taken out because of the big boxes from from the new bed and the new mattress. So those need to get taken out to the trash. General cleanup in my room because my bed is full of things and I cannot get into bed tonight until I put some stuff away. And then in the midst of all that, hopefully a little bit of reading. So I am about almost halfway through the Twyford Code. Actually, I might be a little farther than this because I did switch to audio. So hopefully I'll be reading a little bit of this. This is a carryover from March's Flip and Roll TBR. I honestly have only barely started any of my April books, but I've been reading stuff. So I need to do a little editing, need to do a little cleaning, need to do a little reading. I don't need to do a little reading, but I would like to do a little bit of reading. And yeah, it's just going to be a busy night. Hi, everyone. I'm so glad you're here. 122 of you already here. Let's see who's here. Hi, PJ. Hi, Amy. Alternating between Beatrix Potter's gardening life and her garden and a Beatrix Potter cozy mystery. Restarted my channel. Yay. There you go. If you like picture books at all, cozy mysteries, heartwarming reads, go check out Amy, Mother Goose Librarian. She's a friend of mine. Hello, Lindsay. Excited to get some reading done tonight, halfway through Thursday Murder Club. Fun. I just read the 3rd book in that series in March. Love it. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Lisa. Ballad of Songbird and Snakes. I'm Kelly. We're here to help you if you need someone to boss your TBR at all. Hi, Vaughn. Starting chapter 7. This book is huge. It's taking a long time to read a chapter. Yeah. I totally did that with the second one, Words of Radiance. I think with Way of Kings, I read that on its own, maybe. I don't know. I'm almost always reading more than one thing at a time, but that's fair because it's a huge book. Hi, Jamie. Starting Cytonic by Brandon Sanda tonight. Hi, Alicia. Good evening, Sue. Hi, Christine. Hi, Liz. Starting Stolen Queen. Melissa is going to read For the Love of a Son, a memoir of addiction, loss, and hope. Oof, that sounds like it'll be a heavy one. Reading the rom-commers in my PJs, sitting in bed to relax and read. Love that for you. Hi, Judy. Betsy's in chapter 3 of The Nightingale. Good evening, Emily. Going to be reading The Murderess from Kindle Unlimited. Fun. Hi, Jennifer. Halfway through These Girls and wanting to start The Lost Bookshop. Me too. I want to start that one, but not till later in the month. Hello. Reading Starter Villain. It's so fun. I love it. Everything I Promised You. I don't know that one, Nicole. I hope you're enjoying it. Excited to read something tonight. Cami is starting with Unraveling Oliver. Just a random pick. That's fun sometimes. I just have read 2 books this month that were not on my TBR. They were both kind of random picks, but both were on my recommendations cart for the year. So I just this morning finished the 12th book in the 3 Pine series, A Great Reckoning. I really liked this one. Armand Gamache has a different job now than he's had up until this point. And I'm going to really like it, I think. And then I also read the Rule Book by Sarah Adams, one of her newest. I think her newest is Beg, Borrow, and Steal, but this one came out last year or the year before. I don't love the sticker that's on here. I'm taking it off. And what I appreciated about this one, I mean, Sarah Adams in the past has written mostly closed door, non-steamy books. And I love that about her. This one does have some steam in it, but she says right at the beginning of the audiobook, it was like, if you don't want that, just skip chapter 34. So I was like, sweet. So we got to chapter 34. I just skipped the chapter, and the rest of it was pretty mellow. I mean, a little bit of talk about stuff, but for the most part, like, just the kind of romance that I can handle, and like, not that I can't handle it, you know what I mean, prefer. But those were both random picks. Gotta love a random pick now and then. Good job, Cammie. Hi, Kelly, reading volume 4 in the Unselected Journals of Emma M. Lyon. I have seen that going around. Curious about that series. I've never heard of it before. Hello, Katrina. I need to figure out what I'm reading as I finished my nonfiction already. Sweet. First timer, Christine. I'm so glad you're here. So basically we just chat for a bit, and then I'll set a little banner on the bottom. We'll read for about 30 minutes, and then we'll come back and chat some more. And we repeat until it's time to go to bed. Hello, Molly, finishing Inferno's Air this evening. Hi, Maria. Hello, Sarah. Sarah, I just filmed a book haul today. I had a little treat in the mail from you and the girls. Oh my word. Such a fun surprise. Thank you. Thank you. Currently reading Darling Girls. Also have some chores to do. Yeah, same. Boo. Hi, Therese. Yeah, lots to do over here too. Reading The Ick Factor by Morgan Elizabeth. So finish off another series. Love that. Love finishing series. Good for you. Hi, Deborah. Starting the Irish Country Doctor series from Patrick Taylor. Fun. Hi, Katie. Waiting till the first print to see what I'll pick up. Mood reading is the name of the game. I love it. I need to edit too, Jennifer. Blah. 3 videos. I'm in the same boat. I've got 4. Holy moly. But I'm glad that I have that many, because now I don't have to film quite as much this week. I'm going to be reading A Good Girl's Guide to Murder at some point tonight. And I feel like I've been slacking off with videos. I haven't, but I feel like I have so many ideas in my brain right now. So many things that I want to film. It's like Q1 goal check-in, and I want to do a try chapter, and I need to finish up my like titles with certain words in it. I have 3 left to do of those. So I need to get that going. Like, I just have so many things to film and edit. Hi, Elizabeth. Listening to Diamond Die by Kate Quinn. I enjoyed that one very much. Also about 90 pages from the end of The Maid. Close. Love it. Hello, Kat. Dinner ready, and I'm ready. What's for dinner tonight? Started rereading the first book in the Wheel of Time. Holy moly. That series is a commitment. Then start Divine Rivals or the last of the Emily Wilde books. Nice. I'll show you once I get it set up. Once the laundry is done and I can put the sheets on and put everything together, I'll show you. My mom is coming next weekend. I don't think she's going to get here till Sunday. Next weekend is a vlogging weekend, so she might show up like right at the end of the vlog. I have to go get her from about an hour away, I guess. But she's going to be here for a week. So I had a deadline to get that room done. So I painted on Friday. I ordered a new bed. I've been selling off like the day bed that Jordan used and his desk that he bought in there, like the big one. I sold that. I sold an old IKEA chair that I've had for years and years, but never sit in anymore because it hurts my back. So I've been selling stuff on Facebook Marketplace, making changes, getting that room set up. I don't have any decor like on the walls yet. I don't know what I want to do, but my mom maybe can help me do that. So at least I have a comfortable place for her to sleep. Anyone else finish Sunrise on the Reaping? No, but I would love to like binge through the series. I don't know if I'm going to have time to do that, but it's been a while since I've read the Hunger Games series. That would be a fun binge and then lead up to that, but I don't have it. But I might get it on Independent Bookstore Day. That might be something that I buy on that day. We'll see. Hello, Alexandria, starting Tom Lake by Ann Patchett. Enjoy. Nicole's reading The Blackbird Oracle from the Discovery of Witches. Nice. Anne is reading Dead in the Doorway and 3 Keys. Love it. Birdie's reading, or Alicia is Is it Alicia or Alicia? Some people pronounce it differently. Val Kilmer's memoir. Nice. Frozen River is so good. The Eighth Life. That's a chunker. And Nicole, you're always reading a chunker. I love it so much. Yeah. 2 chapters read. My Hold On Map to Paradise came in today. Oh, nice. That's her newest. You'll have to let me know how it is. Finished Sunrise on the Reaping. Hi, Noreen. Looking forward to these sprints. Going to be reading Flirting with Disaster. Lessons in Chemistry. Getting some laundry done. Love it. Doubling up. That's what we're all doing tonight. Not all, but some of us. Other Side of Lost by Jessie Kirby. A YA version of Wild. Oh, cool. Beth is deep into organizing 2 closets. Got to figure out a good audiobook to listen to. Nice. Reading what? You know what I do, Beth? Sorry. I do you use Libby at all for your audiobooks? Because on there you can make tags. So I have a whole bunch of tags set up on Libby. So like all my NetGalley books, not the newest ones, but because I haven't updated it in a while. I have a tag for my recommendations cart for Newberry books, for middle grade March books, for TBR, like monthly TBR series, the next books in series, book of the month, all my book of the month books, NetGalley. And then I could go in and sort it by, or filter it by available now. So I'm like, okay, I feel like I should probably do a NetGalley book. I can filter my tag by available now, and it'll show me whatever's available right now. And I just pick from there. So it's kind of a fun way to organize and like pick my next audiobook instead of getting frustrated all the time. Like this one's not available. This one I have to put on hold. This one's, and then, or like putting 16 books on hold and then all coming in at the same time. So I just make tags for them. Pro tip. There you go. Hi, Jeanette. Reading While We're Far Apart by Lynn Austin. Love it. Just finished An Inquiry into Love and Death by Simone St. James. Nice. I love her. So good. Left with timeline questions, but enjoyed it. Hello, Laura. Alternating between Parable and the Sower and Nesting. Braun, I got your postcard. Thank you so much. I'll have to go grab it. Braun sent me a postcard from Australia, guys, of her city. I'm so excited. I was so thrilled to get that in the mail. That was so much fun. So good to be here reading The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches. Nice. Good job for a fun read. Hi, Rena. Reading Jennifer Weiner, Mrs. Everything. Hoping to finish tonight. Good luck. Just finished a book, trying to pick the next one. Drew a prompt for a key on the cover. I don't know. Oh, I know like 10,000 Doors of January, I think, has a key. I don't know. I'm like the Book of Lost Things or something about lost things, I think has a key on that one. I'm trying to picture a key for you. Secret Garden, some of those have a key depending on the book edition. In between finishing my weekly meal prep, I'll be reading The Pearl by John Steinbeck. Angela, what are you prepping today? Hello, you're in DC and New York vlogs. My family and I just got back from there for spring break. It was awesome to see reading one good thing in between making tacos. Yay for tacos. Hi, Jenny. Good evening, Andy. Finishing up until tomorrow. Oh, it's such a good one. What was for dinner, Molly? Then I'll be reading The Women. Book of the Month box should be coming tomorrow. I'm going to start Broken Country. I know, Lily, I got that in my Book of the Month box too, and it's on my April TBR because it's my patron pick for the month. But I'm a little nervous that it's going to like walk that line of adultery too close for me. I don't know. I'm nervous about that one. But I've heard such good things from other people, so I'm going to try it. We'll see. Hello, just showered and had a bowl of tortellini. Yum. Reading Wild Dark Shore. I got that for Book of the Month as well on audio. And Say You'll Remember Me by Abby Jimenez. Look at you and your new releases. To Fetch a Felon. Nice, Maria. I read The Moon Garden. Had to get the second one to find out what happens. I have Sea Garden. Like, there's my April pile of possibilities TBR. And Sea Garden is one of those library books right there because I want to continue as well. We'll see. Reading Howling Dark by Christopher Ruccio. Only 100 pages left. Good luck, Judy. Getting some progress in that tonight. Currently on the way home from watching my son indoor percussion show a couple hours. That's cool. In and out to save the phone battery, listening to the Book of Cold Cases. Love it. For sprints, I'll probably be doing chore sprints and not reading. Hey, that's fair, Tracy. I'm going to try to combine. Since I do 30-minute sprints, I might do like 15 minutes of cleaning something up and then 15 minutes of reading so that I can get a little bit of both. That's my plan. We'll see how that goes. I just purchased Myth Makers. It's so good. Even a few pages. I loved how you decided to read 10 pages of nonfiction today. You inspired me. I've been slacking on that, but I do have 2 nonfiction going right now because I want to get back into that. Something that I want to carry over from doing my 75 medium. And so I'm reading the story of mankind, which is the very first Newbery winner. And it's boring. It's so boring. So I'm interspersing, I'll do that for a day. And then the next day I'll do this one, Secret Lives of Booksellers and Librarians, which is not boring at all. It's so lovely, but I've only read the first 2 or 3 stories in here, but that's my nonfiction that I'm currently reading, both of those. I would like to keep up with that because I do like doing a little bit, just a little taste of nonfiction every day. Hi, Tammy. The Lost Story. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. You are not alone, Kimberly. Wild Dark Shores, popular one. I have settled on Jane Harper's The Survivors. It's good. It's not my favorite Jane Harper, but I do really like it. I hope it's okay to say I see the weight loss. Thank you. No, that's wonderful to say. Thank you so much, Michelle. I am down. I did hit the 20-pound mark for my 75-day challenge. So from January 16th until now, I am down 20 pounds. So yay for me. Thank you. We're reading Sprint Dinner, ground chicken pasta with peas, corn, and spinach. Perfect. Yum. I love that you tackle Jordan's room. Oh my gosh. I'm always going to call it Jordan's room. Like, it's not going to just be the guest room. It's going to be Jordan's room forever and ever. But it's nice that it's getting a little bit of a refresh. I hope that she'll be willing to get on camera. She doesn't love it, but we'll see. Alicia. Okay, I got you. Just now joining, was catching up on videos from the National Jigsaw Puzzle Competition. Man, they go so fast. It's so impressive. Hi, Amy. I'll be reading Whisper Me This. Guys, I want to try to do 2 more minutes to get caught up as much as I can, and then we're going to go into a sprint, okay? Mysterious Ways by Wendy Wonder. It's been fun. Nice. Mom's coming. I'll give her all the greetings. Hi, Rhonda. Rediscovering Jonah by Tim Keller. Watching Call the... I forgot how much I love Call the Midwife. I binged that for a while, and I haven't seen all the seasons, so I need to go back into that because I really enjoyed that show. Getting ready for the work week and downloading something new to read. Fun. Let us know what you decide on. 74% into The Body in the Bookstore, and we'll hopefully start the favorites. Nice, Valerie. You're welcome. I love making tags. The newest one I just did was Rec Cart. So I don't have all of my books from my recommendations cart because it's a lot of them, but I just went through and put a bunch of them on there so I can continue to make progress with that. Yay! Aw. That's so sweet. That's so sweet. So Sarah and her girls, sneak peek, they sent me the new Vera Wong book, Vera Wong's Guide to Snooping on a Dead Man. And it was such a lovely surprise to come home. I think it was Thursday or Friday it came. Maybe Thursday. So I came home from work. I'm like, oh, there's a package on my porch. What is that? It was a lovely surprise. So tell them huge thank yous. Still reading The Magic Mountain. The chapters are long. It's philosophical and deep. Oh, Sue, you might need to intersperse that with something quick and fun. But then if I were to intersperse it with something quick and fun, I would totally just stick with the quick and fun one and not come back to it. Also reading In the Garden of Bees by Eric Larson and Framed by John Grisham and Jim McClintock. Fun. Got to book 7 of The Wheel of Time back when I was quite young, but I stopped. So now I need to start over. Wow. Might be done in 2 years. There's 17 or 18 of them. Holy moly. The Last List of Mabel Beaumont. Fun. I don't think I know that one. Yeah, I just read the description of it today because I did film a book haul earlier. It's one of the videos I filmed. And it doesn't explicitly say but it does talk about a childhood love, like a young love comes back into her life. She's happily married to a gentle, kind man named Frank, but then this guy kind of comes back into her life and she's revisiting old passions or something. Like the way that it was worded, I'm like, I don't know, but it's gonna walk the line and I'm not gonna like that. We'll see. But I guess we'll see. I've also heard it's just really wonderful though. So hopefully we really like it. I guess time will tell. Yeah, yeah. I hear ya. Murder in an Irish garden. Nice, Becky. The day he disappeared. Thyme cheeseburger casserole, asparagus salad, and a healthy version of chicken Florentine. Not fancy, just grilled chicken, spinach, herbs, and crushed tomato. Yum, Angela. Well done. Sarah's key for Katrina. It went good. I lost some weight, started some new habits. I'm really pleased with it. Yay, happy birthday, Tammy. 13% left in my audiobook. Yay, get that finished. I can't listen and do something else with words. So you're like, you're going to be able to finish while typing up Goodreads reviews. I can't do words in my ears and words going out. I'm like, that's too much words. But good for you if you can get that done. I love it. Fun. Thank you. Back reading Fourth Wing. Yay, way to go. Thank you so much. Happy birthday to Tammy. The Drowning Woman. Hi, Renee. Glad you're here. Has a series, The Key Trilogy. Oh, there you go. Nora Roberts. Yay, Denise. I'm going to definitely try to read it this month. I keep saying that, but we'll see what I get to. I'm doing good, Alice. Hello, welcome. Sarah Ski for Maria, Emily Wild for T. You're welcome, Beth, for the Libby tip. Usual desire to kill. It's supposed to be both funny and moving. That sounds good. Moon Garden and the Nature of Fragile Things. Yay! Oh, yeah. Have you read The House is on Fire by Rachel Beanland? She's a local author and it's fantastic. Or Yellow Wife by Sadiqa Johnson. Both of those are local authors. I don't know where you're headed in Virginia, but also Adriana Tregiani. I don't know how to say her name, but Big Stone Gap is one of hers. She's got a whole bunch, but hers are also all set in Virginia, but more, I think, Western Virginia, I think. I think House of Eve by Sadiqa Johnson is also Virginia. I would assume so, but I don't know that for sure. But I know Sadiqa is a local author. So there you go. There's a couple. Gonna do some try chapters tonight. Love it. Hello, Jennifer. Yellow Wife is so good. It's so true. Yes, we're gonna start sprinting right now. Sorry, I went over, but I wanted to get to the end of the comments. Thank you. Want to be able to listen and do. Okay, there you go. It's already written. Perfect. So we're going to go for a half hour. So let's go till 20 after, almost a half hour. And I have a little springtime. Oh, let me take that off. Springtime ambience. All right. I'll see you back here at 20. All right. Sorry. Was a little delayed because I just put sheets on the bed. And I took trash out and I made it to 54%. I was like 47%. Now I'm at 54% into the Twyford Code. You can't even see that. There you go. The Twyford Code is what I'm listening to for that sprint. And I got all the boxes out into the trash, as well as some trash, and folded some laundry. Didn't finish folding the laundry, but I started and I pulled the sheets out of the dryer so that I can put them on the bed. There we go. And yeah, how did everybody do for that sprint? What a lovely ambience. Hi, Bree. Working on some TikToks for the author I work for this evening and listening to The Vengeful Dead by Darcy Coates. Nice. I hope you get everything done you need to. Hellos from Jenny. Hey, I will look into those titles and authors. There you go. That's from before. In the middle of moving, haven't had much reading time. Good time for a little bit of a break, Catherine. Hi, Leanne. Hopping on late. Just got the girls to bed. What are you reading? Sarah Adam stuff gets steamier the newer it gets. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen, but I really liked that right at the beginning. It was like, just skip this chapter if you don't want to go into the bedroom. Like, thank you. I will skip it. Absolutely loved The Match and the Enemy by Sarah Adams, but I haven't been the biggest fan of her newest When in Rome series. Oh, I liked the first two, When in Rome and Practice Makes Perfect. I enjoyed those. Reading Reckless by Lauren Roberts, hoping to finish. Joined a little late. Hi, Pam. Listening to Finley Donovan is killing it and loving it. Very funny. That's the first one, right? I really enjoyed the first one. Listened to 23 minutes and worked on a Substack and video post. Wonderful. I just took all that trash out. Now I'm going to be sneezy because it was like dust and styrofoam and excuse me. I'm going to be reading The Apprentices by that person, Mally Malloy, when the next sprint comes around. Wonderful. All I got done was my thumbnails, nothing edited. I'm going to edit during this next sprint. Once I finish the laundry, then I'm going to edit and like stay in this chair. On book 9 of Keeper of the Lost Cities, read 23 pages. Good job. 42% into starter villain. I'm reading Deep Cuts by Holly Brinkley tonight. Might break to do my workout next. Good job. You encouraged me to wash my sheets too. They're in the washer now. I know I need to take the sheets off like my bed, but the guest room bed is got fresh sheets because I just bought them. I know I wanted to wash them before putting them on the bed. Finally, I could going after having my baby girl in November. I'm glad that you're back. How is baby girl doing? How are you doing, Mama? You're reading Water for Elephants, currently on page 54. Hello, Cheryl. Reading The Secret Life of Bees. 25 pages left. Oh, yeah, you're going to finish tonight. Aria's going to be reading Where the Mountain Meets the Moon. Oh, I love that one. I love all the folktale, kind of fairy tale vibes in there. 25 more pages read in Songbird and Snakes. Good job, Lisa. Jeannie, hello. Came in a little late. No worries, because you were reading a book. You're doing the thing. Reading The Inheritance by Trisha tonight. Trisha S, we'll say. Made it to 105 and the other side of Lost. Really feeling like I'm along for the ride on a wild outdoor hiking adventure. Fun. Hi, DJ. Got laundry started and took the trash out. Hey, I did those things too. Laundry and trash. 18 pages of Sea Garden. Perfect. 2% of your audiobook done. Love that. I took a shower and put on PJs, read some of the Timothy Keller book. It's a simple read with extreme depth. I can only read a little at a time. I love that, though. That it's easy to understand, but makes you think. Those are good nonfictions to read. 16 pages, 37 pages, got to 78. Got to page 78 of my book. Good, Melissa. Reading Esme Cahill Fails Spectacularly by Marie Bostwick. Hi, Shannon. Reading Nevermore. Love it. Just started it last month for middle grade March. I love that book. Hi, Danny. Going to read A Drop of Corruption tonight. Planning to finish. Ooh, Tammy, you're so close. 30 pages read. It's got to the first main event that sets off the story, according to the blurb. Good. Glad you're liking your read so far. Read a few pages and had dinner. What was for dinner, Molly? Hellos to Danny. Just finished 3 chapters of Frozen River. It is a page turner. So good. I did not finish the first chapter of American Heiress. It's going on my Pango pile. Oh, boo. Sorry, Jen. Need to work on my Bible study for the book of Numbers. Going to do that on the next sprint. There you go. Fancy seeing you here. Dishes and laundry this sprint. Hopefully reading next time. Read 2 chapters. Sweet. Oh, I wanted to show you guys. This is the postcard that Braun sent me from Melbourne, Victoria. I want to go there. Look at that. So nice. And look at the little koala stamp. So cute. Oh, I didn't cover the right part. Whoops. There you go. Airmail. I love it. Thank you so much, Braun, for sending me a little taste of Australia. I can't believe I just put the wrong part up there. Whatever. It's okay. I love it. Someday I'm going to go there. So yeah, I got all the boxes out. I put the sheets on the bed, and next one I'm going to edit. Okay. I'm just like setting it in my brain. I feel so scared. This weekend has been so good, but so busy. So Friday I painted Jordan's room. Thursday night I wiped down all the walls, taped everything, got ready. And then Friday morning I cut and put down the drop cloth and then painted all day. Not all day, but until it was done. It was a lot. And then I sat around, and then Saturday I was gone all day, went to North Carolina for the day. And then, yeah, today I put the bed together before church, bought sheets after church, bought a new like linen type comforter, which I don't think I like. I actually think I'm going to return it because it's too pricey and I don't like the pillow covers that come with it. I don't know, but I'll show it to you in a little bit once it's all set up. But I think I'm going to return that to Target. Why is buying bedding so difficult? I'm so picky, but also like it's just the guest room. So it's not like I'm going to have to see it every day. I don't know. Finished one review on Goodreads, have 3% left. Oh my word, pause and go finish, Catherine. My side of the river. Need to fold some laundry. Always have laundry to fold. I feel like that too. Mini cheeseburgers and Greek cheese bread from Trader Joe's and grapes. Yum. The Appeal, I loved. I read, my first one was The Mysterious Case of the Elberton Angels. I enjoyed that one, but I think The Appeal is my favorite so far. And then this is my third one. I think this is my third one of hers. I like her a lot. This is not my favorite. I definitely like The Appeal better than this one. And I liked The Appeal better than the Albertine Angels one. It's quirky and funny. There's a character that just drives you bonkers, but she's supposed to, so it's okay. This one is a little more I don't know, like there's potentially a code in this author's books. And so they're trying to figure out the codes and what does it mean and what does it lead to. And the main guy, it's all audio file, like transcriptions of audio files. Our main guy is an ex-con who's not, he's like, he can read but not write yet. So that's why everything is an audio file. But he's like recording phone calls and conversations and stuff too. As he's trying to figure out about. So when he was a kid, he was in a remedial English class and he came across a book by this author, Twyford, and his teacher loved the author, but then she went missing on a field trip. And so the kids made it back to school, but none of them really remember what happened. Like, it's just weird. So now as an adult, he's trying to figure out what happened to his teacher. What's up with these books? Is there something nefarious going on. I don't know. So yeah, I'm enjoying it. But The Appeal is my favorite that I've read of her so far. Difficult events at the beginning threw me off a little. It's green. It's called Breathe. It's just a light kind of sage green. I was in Durham on yesterday. I hate buying bedding too. I went to Home Goods, Target, and Ross today. Ross is kind of like a TJ Maxx, Marshalls. I don't know if it's just not a good time for bedding. Like a lot of stuff was picked over at Ross. I need to still check. There is a Ross and a Marshalls very close to work. And I might stop again tomorrow at those ones to just see. I've looked online. I don't know. It's hard to tell online because I want to feel it. Like, I want to know if it's going to be comfortable and soft. I don't know. Baby girl's doing great, growing every day. I love that. Stays that way throughout, and the anal abuse is rough. So, yikes. I am working. I have a 7-month-old baby that I watch 4 days a week. That's what I do. I just don't talk about her very much because, yeah, I mean, it's not much to say. I sing Itsy Bitsy, and If You're Happy and You Know It 100 times a day, and read board books and dance around, shake my sillies out. Oh my gosh, last week it was so cute. Was it last week or 2 weeks ago? I was shaking my sillies out, like acting a fool in front of her, trying to get her to laugh like I always do. And I paused and I was like, what are you going to shake? And she immediately started shaking her head. It was so cute. Like, oh my gosh, immediately she like responded to my question. It was so cool. I love like more and more now. She's understanding. I mean, she already understands quite a bit, but she's going to be understanding even more and more as she just grows and develops. It's going to be so, so fun. I probably will, but I'll have to get it from the library. Thanks for the heads up. When I told my husband with what it started, he said, isn't it like a sad book? He was so right. Taste of Australia. I just got an email from them that they would like to send me another box. So I will be getting one sometime in the future. I got my bedding from Amazon, a light quilt and 2 pillow shams. I love it. Oh man, what does it look like, Vaughn? I'm trying to decide, like, I think I want like a tan kind of a color. Cream maybe, but like a little bit more tan brown, but light. I don't want green because what if it doesn't match the green that I put on the wall? That's be too matchy. I don't know. I was thinking about, my mom likes to have a quilt. I've never done a quilt. I've always done more comforter, duvet cover kind of things. I don't know, but let's go ahead and dive into another sprint. We will go until 5 after. Let's just go till 10 after. What? Who am I? Because that's what I have. We'll do a little bit longer. I'm going to edit the sprint. Oh, I live near Raleigh. I know. I want to come back because we only did bookstores in Durham and Chapel Hill. And there were a bunch more in the Raleigh area. So I'll come back. It's only a couple hours away from me. It's definitely day trippable. Day trippable? Is that a word? I'm making it a word. All right. Happy reading, everybody. We'll be back to chat in a little bit. All right, everyone. Come on back. How did those sprints go for you? I just edited. I did a little bookstore crawl on Saturday in North Carolina. And so I worked on that. The hard part is done. The rest of it is just like showing what I got once I got back home. So that's the only part that I still need to do. So I should be able to, if I just do that for one more sprint, then I will get that up for tomorrow morning. That's the goal. But before I read all the comments, I wanted to just bring you in. I'm going to bring you in and show you what I worked on in Jordan's room this weekend because I am so proud of myself. Don't look at the messy library, but okay, so it's hard to tell, but this is green now. It's really kind of nice. And then I bought a bed. It's a full-size bed. This dresser was on a different wall. It was over here. So it's hard to see the whole room. But yeah, and then over in this corner is just a little desk where I have my diamond painting. But I'm going to put that lamp, I'm going to bring a different lamp into here. I'm going to put that lamp on the dresser because that's going to be kind of like a nightstand. I don't really have a nightstand. And then this is the bedding that I got. It's just like a linen. I kind of like it, actually. It's growing on me. And then I got those new sheets. They're like pink. They're like cream with pink little flowers on them. I really like them. I wish I could have found a bedspread like that, but I like it. I like the linen, actually. It's very wrinkly right now, but yeah. So if this is all ready for mom now, yay. Potentially, mom wants to eventually be a snowbird, but she doesn't really care for Florida. So she may be a snowbird here eventually. Not yet, like maybe in a couple of years. She once she retires and figures out what she's going to do with her house and all that stuff. But so it's not an immediate thing, but now it's a guest room. I have a cousin coming in May. One of my cousins is going to come and stay, and I'm like, I got a place for you now. So I'm very excited about it, but I'm very pleased. The painting job is not perfect. I've never painted a room before though, so it was a very new experience, and I'm proud of how it turned out overall. I definitely can see a couple spots where I should have, before I cleaned everything up, I should have waited a little bit longer until it was like fully dry so that I could check one more time for spots that just needed a little touch up. Because there are a couple spots, but not noticeable at all. Like, I mean, noticeable to me because I know. And I need to find out for my landlord the color of the ceiling because there's a couple spots I need to kind of go in and do a little touch up on the ceiling because I was a little too hasty. But overall, I think it turned out really good. I love the green color. I like the bed that I got. It's a full size bed. I think a queen would have been a little too big in there, but if the full fits really nice. So I like it. And I'm very, very pleased that I've been making progress. It's also like emotional too. It's hard. Like when I sold the day bed and stuff, like I wish we got Jordan a nicer bed like this when he was here, because he probably would have appreciated it. But then he would not have been able to get his bigger desk that he needed. There wouldn't be room for it. I don't know. It's fine. It's good. But yeah, I'm glad that I'm making progress. I live near Raleigh. Okay, we got that one. Different colored pieces with a diamond design. Okay. Oh, cool. For your quilt. Really light, solid color quilt from Amazon and love it. Brand name Love's Cabin. Okay, I'm going to write that down. Because I'm still going to look. We'll see. I mean, I don't mind this one. It just was really pricey. And I had Target gift cards that have been like storing up in my closet. I had 4 Target gift cards, so I just used those, which helped, but I don't know. I kind of want something that's printed, but not busy printed. I don't know. Let's do a meetup in North Carolina. You know, we really should. I'll have to look into a bookstore that's in Raleigh and plan that for maybe sometime this summer. Hello, Laura. I just started reading the last book of the series, The Record Keeper by Charles Martin. This series is about rescuing and helping survivors. Yeah, I read the first one, The Water Keeper, and didn't like it. But I've liked other books by Charles Martin. I'm glad that you're enjoying it though, Laura. Okay, cool. Thank you, Vaughn. I'm going to look at it. Forgot to turn on PBS for Call the Midwife. Going to download some magazines from Libby on my tablet for the next sprint. Fun. Done reading for the day. Yay. Enjoy the rest of your evening, Nicole. And I might pop into your sprints tomorrow. Nicole does Monday sprints like all day long. So feel free if you've got a few minutes here and there to find her sprints. Noteworthy fiction. She's fabulous. Her sprints are a little longer. I think the first one is 45 and then she does hour-long sprints for the rest of the day. Hello, Veronica. Listening to Nightlight by Terry Blackstock, second book in the Restoration series. Reading with my eyes, The Saint I Knew. Glad you're enjoying both of those. Didn't read, just replied to comments. It's hard to keep up with those sometimes. I got caught up over this weekend too. I did that on Friday. Got all caught up finally. But I'm not going to read next sprint either because I want to get this video done for tomorrow. So we'll see. Got my post scheduled. Next up, more reading. Fun. Got to page 117. About 40 pages gone for dinner. Where'd you go for dinner? 725 out of 728. Oh, my word. Pause don't pause, but mute me. Finish those 3 pages. Settled on reading a prevention magazine. I love it. Finished my book and then grabbed The Night Portrait by Laura Morelli for the next sprint. They're all put away. I already filmed the book haul portion of it. Let me think. What's close by me that I got this weekend? Nope, none of those. Where did I put them all? Do you see Museum of Order? Oh, no, you can't see it. Here, I'll pick one. It's right behind me. Oh, I got some middle grade. Where are those ones? Here, I grabbed the middle grade ones that I got. A couple of them. I got Dust by Dusty Bowling. I've been wanting to get this one. I paid full price for this one, and I paid full price for this one, A Place at the Table. Amy, you just read this for middle grade March. But full price is $7.99 and $8.99. And then I got A Wizard's Guide to Defensive Baking by T. Kingfisher. I think this is middle grade. It might be YA. I don't know. I think the main character is 14, so it could be either one. But yeah, so I got those. That's a little sneak peek. You'll have to watch tomorrow morning to see the rest. Made myself a caramel coffee hot chocolate. Oh my gosh, that sounds so good. Listen, friends, it's been 80 here for the last 3 days. Tomorrow, the high is going to be 50 something. It's going to feel so cold. It's going to feel so cold. But we're in that beautiful season of the year where I don't have to turn on the air or the heat. I did put my air on for an hour or two today just to take out some of the humidity because it's been building up. But yeah, I am going to try to get through the week without putting my heat on. We'll see if I can do it. Jennifer edited a video, added music and scheduling. Woo-woo. Pamela Jordan is my brother who passed away in November of 2023. He lived with me for 5-6 years before he passed, and I was kind of a caregiver. He had a blood disease and was in the hospital off and on during that time. Not the whole time, but off and on. But yeah, he's 10 years younger than me, and I'm so thankful that I had that time. But yeah, that's the room where he stayed. Reading the Iliad. Good gracious. Rhonda, good. More power to you. Thank you, Cammie. I'm such a fan of green. Love the color. It looks fresh. I know. It's so nice. Every other room in my house is this beige. Where is it? Right here. Every single room in my house is this color. And I rent, but I did get permission before I painted the room. I made sure that it was okay with my landlord, and he said it was fine. 58 pages, 21% through Where the Mountain Meets the Moon. Gonna head to bed now. Good night, Aria. Thanks for hanging out. Got caught up on written reviews during that sprint. Sweet. Looks nice. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. I like the linen too. Neutral is always good. Yeah, I figure I could put a printed, a throw blanket would be a fun thing that I could find something that's printed or striped or something to have a little cozy blanket in there. I like the green too. It turned out good. pillows or throw with some color. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Like the green paint and the pillowcases. The bed looks comfortable. Yay. I hope so. It's one of those, like it came in a box and then all rolled up and I had to cut the plastic off and it went and it like popped up in 10 seconds. It was kind of crazy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Read 20 pages. Finished Stellar Loon. Woohoo. Your guest room looks so nice. I've gotten some house cleaning done and some emails sent, but not much reading. That's okay. And sometimes that's just the way of it, right? You got to get stuff done. I'm reading Nesting. Love it. North Carolina meetup. I think we need to make it happen. We need to make it happen. Got 20 pages done. Head to bed now. Good night. Have to get up in the morning. Good night, Noreen. Thanks for hanging out for a bit. Maybe. But her vibes and my vibes are not the same. I mean, I know it would be her room when she's here, but we'll see. We'll see. Thank you, Victoria. Reading Queen of Thieves. Oh, I've heard of that one. I'm glad. Are you liking it, Christine? Oh, excuse me. Got to 3:40 and now I'm head bobbing. So I'm headed to bed. This was fun. I'll definitely attend the future reading sprints. Good. I have them every other weekend. There are a lot of other people. Sometimes, I mean, there is a spreadsheet that tells you who's doing sprints when, but if you don't remember to look at that, you could just in YouTube put like search for reading sprints and then sort it by live. And it will tell you who's doing reading sprints. I find random people, I don't know who they are, but sometimes I just need the accountability. Sorry, I have a little tickle in my throat. But hopefully we'll see you back here, Christine. That would be wonderful. Hi, Libby. Reading Impossible Creatures. That is one that I think I'm probably going to get during Independent Bookstore Day. I don't know. I'm debating waiting until it comes out in paperback, but I kind of love the hardcover too. I don't know. But I really want that one. I've heard such good things about it. Might switch to my audiobook so I can work on my paint by number. Fun. Welcome. Excuse me. Welcome, Sherry. Reading Pearl Harbor by Randall Wallace. Really good, but heartbreaking. Oh. Is usually categorized as middle grade. Okay, I thought so because it was at the, we went to one store that was actually a nonprofit and everything in there was free. I had to restrain myself because it's a literacy nonprofit and they're trying to get books into the hands of kids. I'm like, I'm not really their target audience. So both Jen and I gave a good donation to them. But we did walk away with some books. But I'm like, I could have walked away with them. Like, these are free. But I'm like, that's not the point, Krista. Restrain yourself. Hi, Kelsey. Halfway through a reread of Outlander. Fun. Trying to read one a month while also watching the corresponding season after each book. Very cool. Love it. Noon. I know. I'm not ready for 50 degrees after this weekend. I know. I mean, I'm not ready for 80s yet either. So this weekend was like a fluke that it was so warm. I preferred a little bit longer in the 60s and 70s, but 50s is going to feel cold. Last week here was in the 80s. Last night it snowed and we have a freeze warning. What? Gotta love the spring. My daughter's in school at UNC and I love to go book shopping when I visit her. I can't wait to hear where all you went. Yay. We went to 7 different places. It was so much fun. The weather is crazy. It's going to be below freezing tonight. Not normal for Oklahoma. Okay. Yeah. Love the sheets. Me too. I was so excited. And they're like the cheap ones from Target. They were $15. They're like a microfiber kind of material. So they're super soft. I kind of love them. I might need to get some for my bed. Yeah, fun blanket will be fun. Would be nice touch. Thank you, Kat. It's not easy. It's not my first family member to have passed, but and it was the most expected. Like the other people who have passed in my family, they were all very sudden. This was, I mean, we kind of knew, but it doesn't make it any easier. Oof. Yeah, very grateful that I had that time. Got that same kind of mattress that's super comfortable. I mean, this one looks really I haven't sat on it yet because they say to give it 72 hours to like fully fluff up. I didn't really give it that much time, but I bought a quilt that's reversible so I can change it every now and then. That's fun. I need to do a New York meetup. I know. I would love to meet everybody. That would be so much fun. Interesting concept. Good. 60 pages left of Flirting with Disaster, and I'm really enjoying it. If you like Sweet Home Alabama. Oh, fun. Love it. Independent Bookstore Day is the last Saturday in April. I think it's the 26th. Is that the date? Let me see. Yes, the 26th. So check your independent bookstores. I know in my area, in the Richmond area, they put together like a passport book, and you can get stamps from each place, and you get a little prize if you go to all of them. I think it was like a sticker. Like, it's nothing big, but it's kind of a fun. They make it a little bit fun for you. We have had a couple new bookstores pop up this year that I haven't actually been to yet. So I'm not sure if they're going to be participating in the passport part of Independent Bookstore Day, but I love it. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's in my calendar. Like, I'm not missing it. I don't normally buy books full price, but on Independent Bookstore Day, I splurge. The hardcover is 100% gold foil, sprayed edges, color map. I know, it's beautiful. The Impossible Creatures color map. Oh yeah. See, I need to get the hardcover. I think that's going to be one of my purchases on Independent Bookstore Day. All right, let's do another sprint. This might be the last one. No, you know what? I'm going to have to do another one because I still need to clean my bed. I can't go to bed until I clean my bed. But this one I need to finish my video so that I can get that up for tomorrow. I'm not going to get much reading done today, but that's okay. I was in Raleigh, hi Jill, with my daughter looking at grad school last week. Visited a few cool bookstores. I know, I'm excited. We didn't do Raleigh because it was another 20-25 minutes in the opposite direction. So it's fun to know that there are more. And it was such an easy drive. I think it was 2 hours and 40 minutes to get down there, but then to get home was just 2 and 20. So it was really not that far for me at all. It was very easy peasy. Definitely day tripable. Like, I could do it in a day because I'm a morning person anyway. So I'll just get up early. That's what I did. I got up early, went down there, did all the things, sat and had lunch, had dinner down there. Yeah, it was just so much fun. It's good times. Good times. All right, let's go ahead and read till the top of the hour. Do I have one of those? Yes, here we go. Yeah, that's one of the new ones, Abby's Books. I haven't been there yet. I thought there was another one as well that just opened up this year. I didn't miss all the sprints. I won't be reading. Need to catch up on some work. That's all right. Here we go. We got probably 2 more. So join the fun. Joining from the car on the way home from some grandson snuggles. Oh, that's the best, Jane. I'm finishing the Sirens. Ooh, are you liking it? I'm very curious about that one. 2.5 hours to Raleigh from me in South Carolina. See, there we go. We could all meet there. Let's do it. I'll get something on the calendar soon. All right. Happy reading, everyone. See you in a bit. All right, friends, come on back. Let's do this. How did that sprint go for everybody? It was like perfect timing for me. I just finished and now it's uploading to YouTube, and then I'll have to do like the thumbnail and the description and all that jazz still. But at least the video itself is done. I might not even do it tonight. I don't know. I might wait and do it during nap time tomorrow because it is already 10 o'clock. We're going to do one more sprint though. Because I still need to like get my bed cleaned off so that I can go to bed. So I'll listen to my audiobook a little bit more and clean my bedroom. Do like a 10-minute, well, as long as it takes, little sprint in there. And I want to read a little bit more. I didn't read for 2 of the sprints tonight. That's no fun. How did everybody do for that one? 2.5 hours to Raleigh. Oh yeah, we said that. I love it. We're definitely going to have to connect. We had a few days in the upper 80s. Not ready for it. Yes, me either. But then it should be nice for the next 10 days. Yeah. I was debating not turning it on at all, but it was getting kind of stuffy in here. I'm like, I need it to just take away a little bit of the stuffiness. So I did. I just put the air on for a couple hours and turned it right back off. Hi, Kelly. Welcome. We have one more sprint and then we're going to be done for the night. Now the question is, do I jump into 9.5 or read a book club book? I mean, when's your book club? Do you have time? Just finished Anxious People. How'd you like it, Maria? Got one video done and scheduled, but I can't focus anymore, so that's my cue to head to bed. Oh, good night, Jennifer. Heading to bed. Pamela, thanks for the company. Good night. Calling it a night for Liz. Thanks for the sprints. 20-minute Pilates workout is done. Way to go. I didn't do any workouts today. It's one thing that I have allowed myself a little space. I mean, during the 75-day medium, I did every single day, 60 minutes regardless. But I'm a little sore today after painting on Friday, walking a ton yesterday, putting a bed together this morning. I should have put my watch on when I was putting that bed together because I bet you some of that might have counted as exercise minutes. My body just feels a little sore. I might do some stretches and stuff before bed, but I'm not going to do an actual workout today, but I will in the morning before work for sure. I'll back to my regular scheduled programming in the mornings. Called my mom and read up to 123 in the other side of Lost. Nice. Oh my gosh. Taxes are my goal for this week. I got to do my taxes. Probably won't do them until next weekend, but I need to continue to gather in all the things. Well done. Finished my meal prep. I have the dishwasher loaded. I finally can read for the last sprint. Too tired for the last sprint, so you'll say goodnight. Good night, Kelly. Thanks for hanging out. Read 50 pages. Pretty productive. I love it. I was only able to join in the last sprint. Just saying hi. Glad you're here, Kelly. Got some reading done. Got ready for bed. Good night, Amy. Read a chapter of Ariadne and the Legend of the Fire Rose by Christy Cole. Fun. 18 pages. Oh, excuse me. Ate my dinner, read a little more of my book. Perfect. Had supper, packed up some lunches, made it to 48% of starter villain. Yay. Thursday Murder Club is getting good. Updated my book journal, got ready for bed. Gonna take a break from fantasy to read book 1 in the Amish Candy Shop Cozy Mystery. Fun. Cat read one more chapter, got to get my lesson plans completed for the week. So I'm headed out and then to bed. Well, thanks for hanging out, Kat. Hope you get everything done that you need to. Weather is about to get bad here, so I may not make it through the next sprint. Oh no. May head to bed in hopes of sleeping through. Bad weather is scary. The Hurricane Sally in 2020 did me in. Oh man. I'm sorry, Laura. I hope it doesn't get too bad. 30 pages read for Leanne. Love it. Almost done with The Convenience Store Woman. 15 more pages. Nice. Love it. Oh, I am getting tired too. It was a very busy weekend. Fun. Productive. but busy. I don't think I've been drinking enough water today. I'm like pretty parched. Might fall asleep during the next sprint. Slept terrible last night. So hoping tonight is better. Oh, I hope so too, Emily. Not getting good sleep is rough. Middle of Tennessee has been bad too in the last couple days. Oh no. I can't I can't even imagine having to deal with that. I can't. I can't imagine. I mean, on the East Coast, I don't quite live close enough to the coast that hurricanes are a big deal. I mean, we get pretty bad storms, but even in New York, slow snowstorms and blizzards, what's the worst that's going to happen? You're going to lose power for a couple days. Like, I don't know. It doesn't, your whole house doesn't get destroyed. Or like, I don't know, major floodings, earthquakes, tornadoes. I couldn't do it. I couldn't live where that's a possibility. No, I'm an East Coast girl through and through, I guess. Susan, good night. Time for bed. Thank you for sprints. You are so welcome. It seems lately that I sleep all during the week and terrible on Saturday, and then I can't get up for church. Oh no, that's no fun. Hubby was out of town, so it's just me and our two cats hunkered in the closet. Oh man, Lisa. Yikes. All right. I think we better just jump right into the next sprint because the yawning is getting ridiculous. So let's go ahead and do getting my workout clothes ready. Me too. I'll do that too while I'm in my bedroom cleaning. But I'm going to pop in my headphone and get back to the Twyford Code and go clean. Put some clothes away. I folded laundry, so it's like all over my bed. And the old bedspread from Jordan's old bed, I don't want to get rid of it because it's a nice blanket, but I got to find a place to put it. But there's a lot of stuff on my bed I got to clear off so that I can go to sleep later. I live right on the beach of the Alabama Gulf, so hurricanes are common. Oof, yeah. Crazy. All right, so this will be our last sprint. We're just going to go till half hour because that's about all I got. 22 minutes. It's a quicker one for this one, guys. Sorry. All right. Happy reading or finish up whatever you can in this little sprint, and then we will be done for the night. See you in a bit. All right, all right. That is gonna do it for us tonight, friends. That is all she wrote. I made it to 60% in the Twyford code. I started at like 46, I think. So I didn't get too far tonight, but I did get a video edited. I did finish laundry. I did clean off my bed and like work in my bedroom for a little bit. So I got a lot of things done. Not quite as much reading as I would have hoped, but give and take. That's all. Let's see. How did everyone do for that last sprint? And then, yeah, this is going to be it. So you're welcome, Melissa. Glad you guys came and hung out tonight. Thank you, Vaughn. Thanks, Nicole. I love doing them on Sunday nights. It's a nice way to end the weekend. I agree. Through all the sprints I've read from 474 to 500. Thanks for the sprints. Looking forward to seeing your videos. Woohoo! You're welcome. You're welcome. Danny got my chapters done for the buddy read of A Drop of Corruption. Heading off to bed. Good night, Danny. Thank you for a productive evening. Have a great week. You too. Phone is down to 20%, so I'll be up for a while charging it. Yeah, I leave my phone charging in another room now. I don't bring it into my bed. Most nights. Definitely not on work nights because I tend to scroll and get sucked in. Yay. Glad you got a lot done, Lindsay. Thank you for hanging out, Judy. Good night, Emily. 130 pages and never more tonight. Woo! You're welcome, Kelly. Have a great week, Libby. I managed book 1 of the Iliad. Amazing. You guys are so welcome. I hope you have a wonderful... Oh, yeah, 9% left. Good job. Good job, Jane. It's fun, even from the car. Good. Thank you. Able to read several chapters. Have a great week. Woohoo. So it won't be up right away in the morning like I normally do. I'm going to have to finish it during first nap tomorrow because I didn't make a thumbnail or do the description or any of that, but it'll come tomorrow morning before noon. Oops. Had some plant-based chicken nuggets with vegan ranch dip and a kale salad for dinner. That sounds amazing. And read 10 more pages. Yay. Jeannie got 120 pages read tonight. That's awesome. We'll try to get to about 175. So fun. Good night, Australian friend Braun. All right, everybody. You guys are awesome. Stay tuned for some videos this week and